all, listen, Larry Bird, I don't want to disgrace a person's legacy. I think the two things can be true. Larry Bird is one of the top 20, if not 10 players in basketball history. He is one of the staples. He's not. I am from New England. I am not a Celtics fan. I hate the Celtics. You ask anybody in Boston, they'll try and make an argument for he's one of the top 3 players. I'm not in that camp. You can't find me in that camp. I don't believe so. It sucks his career got derailed by a hurt back. But let's stop the nonsense here. Kevin Durant with their circles around Larry Bird. This is not even like, honestly, I'm gonna be real with you. First of all, Kevin Durant 7 foot, Larry Bird 6'9". That's 1. 2, athleticism, not even close. 3, shooting is a wash. I think Larry Bird kills KD in the post, personally. As a passer, also a wash. I think Larry Bird is not enough people outside of the New England area know that Larry Legend was a wizard with the basketball, and he getting his teammates involved was just as much part of his game as shooting jump shots. Like, people think he's a 3-point. He honestly didn't shoot as many threes as people might think. He was a great shooter, but back in those days, being a great shooter meant more than just shooting 33s a game. So Larry Bird, one of the originators, he had to crawl so that KD could walk and run. So I will give all my respect to the OG Larry Bird, but stop the nonsense, bro. Kevin Durant, Larry Bird's not going to Rucker Park and putting 60 on anybody. I don't care what time of the year it is. He's not putting 60 on nobody in New York or Rucker Park. KD can do that tomorrow. And he did that a couple years ago when the league was like that. This guy, he just give him an orange ball. He'll trade a basketball for a brush any day. Anybody that's that savage, you really can't, put him up against. Kevin Durant would destroy Larry Bird. It's just in my personal opinion. I don't know. I'm willing to listen to all arguments to the contrary.
Well, last show we had, I had on, had Shane and had another very successful friend, comedian of ours, Kente Scott, was on too. What up, Kente? I hollered at him earlier today. But I told him to take that, Shane, I told him to take that goddamn hat off in them videos. He trying to hide that cut. I said, take the hat off, bro. Live your truth. Your shit is fucked up right now. Your shit's fucked up right now. Live your truth, nigga. But I stayed out of the convo because I can see where Bird fans are coming from, and I can see where Durant fans are coming from. But I know if Durant played in that time, Durant would be picking himself up off the floor a whole lot more then than he is today. And Durant is frail. Durant's been hurt. In the 80s, Durant would have been knocked out of 3 straight seasons. He would have. He would have, guys. He would have been knocked out. Maybe not complete seasons, but I guarantee you he misses 20 to 25 games between 82 and 89. Would you guys? Oh, Shane, you shitted on my Pistons now. So if he was in the Eastern Conference, okay. So if Durant was in the Eastern Conference, you think they would treat him any different than they treated Jordan, and that they treated the Sixers, and that they treated the Cavs?
You can't say that. One, the Pistons, I get it why they called them the bad boys and all of this shit. But some of the fouls, there's a difference between checking somebody hard, hitting them hard with the body, shit like that. They was doing dirty shit.
Nah, I don't agree. I don't agree.
They was stripping motherfuckers, and they was hitting.
Man, everybody, Chris Paul is the trick master. That nigga Chris Paul stay tripping somebody.
Nah, what I'm saying is it's a different way of playing, but I'm saying if they played on some pure shit, you know what I'm saying? Even if they played on some court shit, he wouldn't have a fucking chance. Period. That's number one. If they played just one-on-one on some court shit, it'd be a wrap. Bird would be a wrap. Now, with the Pistons, the reason I say the Pistons, because when you look at the Bulls, all right? When you look at the Bulls, now when you say Bulls out of the lexicon of fucking basketball, they're up in the upper echelon. Would you agree? Everybody agree?
Yeah.
Right. They're up.
This Bulls team we watched last night, right? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, but did they play the way the Pistons played? No. Pippen didn't do all. He did some shit, but he didn't do no dirty shit like the Pistons.
But we built Pippen. The Pistons built those Bulls. Mike has said it himself. Jump in there, y'all.
That's a fact. Like, if we want to go back to, let's not be revisionist, guys. Like, when it was all said and done, like, the Pistons are the reason why Mike decided he was going to go get weightlifters, and Scotty was ready. After being with Mike so long, Scotty was ready for the challenge. And after that, once they figured it out, and once they got stronger, and once they were able to, and also a combination of the Pistons' age, they were able to finally, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, but when they played them, they dusted them all. It was 4-zip.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it was out of there. Like, the series was done once they figured it out. So let's not get crazy here. You know what I mean?
And I tell you, and hold on, just to that point, I wanted y'all. He's right. I hate to use age because there's never been a dynasty that was crumbled that didn't have age to do with it. Go through sports. Go through the Red Wings in hockey. Go through the Yankees in baseball. Look at the Patriots. Look at the Lakers in the past. Look at the Celtics in the past. The Celtics are guilty for what? Keeping who too long, guys? Larry Bird and Kevin McHale. They kept those guys too long. It cost them like 12 years. So dynasties always fall to age. I hate when the thing is, well, Jordan got past the Pistons, and I'm a Pistons fan, but I don't like, well, Jordan got past the Pistons when they were, they went to 3 straight finals. They went to 4 straight conference finals. They had the fucking game 6 phantom foul on Lambeer on Jabbar in 88 that would have given them their first championship. The Pistons would have won 3 in a row. So I agree with y'all. Let's not act like this Pistons team was. Now, I still think him and Phil pissed and bitched and moaned to the league office through the press for the fouls. Got rules, got some shit changed, so it worked out better. But y'all was right. When Jordan decided, okay, I need to put weight on. When he said we're lifting, everybody's lifting. Y'all come to my house and lift. The Pistons did that, just like Boston and the Lakers made the Pistons. So I think that's something we always need to make sure we keep in mind, because I know there's this narrative going around that Jordan beat a bunch of plumbers, and I want to get into the doc. We can talk so many, but I definitely want to talk about the doc because I text Yao this morning. That might have been that dude. Like I almost got emotional last night. I'm that guy. I'm that sports guy. Like I almost got emotional because it brought me back in memory to when I was that age watching. Like that 63-point game is on Easter Sunday. I was at my grandmother's house in North Carolina with my cousin Jabbar and my brother Terrence sitting on the living room floor watching that shit in my cousin's trailer in the country. You know, the country got trailer parks and shit. My cousin lived in a trailer. And then everybody's outside playing. We're on the floor watching Michael Jordan do this. And it started to bring back memories. I got a few questions lined up because I want to pick everybody's brain about what they didn't know, what they found. Because there's some stuff I learned last night. There were some things I learned, and I'll wait on mine. Yo, I'll go to you first, man. You're the basketball savant on here. Give me something last night that you learned, that you didn't, not that you forgot, but something when you heard it last night, you was like, oh shit, damn, I didn't know that.
So, I mean, honestly, there was so much. First of all,
there you go.
I give you 2 things. The first thing is since we're talking about the game itself, that series, the 63-point game. You know, I've watched the 63-point game many times. I've watched Game 2 on NBA TV many times. I've seen it at least 5 times on NBA TV. So I know the game. What I didn't know was that he had 49 in Game 1.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep.
First playoff game in the NBA. First playoff game in the NBA?
Yeah. No. It was.
No, he made it. He made it his rookie year too, didn't he?
He made it
his rookie year too.
No, that was the first time.
No. That's his first playoff game.
That was the first time.
Because they talked about it being in the Boston Garden. He talked about it being in that setting. Their rookie year. Yeah, I know, Shane. You always on your computer. I know you're right there. Just look that up real quick, Shane. Did he go to playoffs? I don't think so.
It was Jordan's first time. It was Jordan. His first.
Yo, bro.
But go ahead, y'all.
Either way.
Yeah.
Either way. 49 in Game 1 off a broken foot. That's like not even 100%. I mean, like,
yeah.
The Savage was there at him a long time ago, yo.
Yeah.
Like, he's been just like, yo, I don't care about nothing else. I'm about to go out here and just dog. 49 in Game 1. And then you
Michael Jordan went to the playoffs. Michael Jordan was in the playoffs 84-85 his rookie year.
Yeah. So that was the second playoff.
So second playoff, okay.
Second playoff.
But you gotta go play against Larry in the Garden. And he was dusting Larry.
65 win Celtics. By the way, y'all.
Yeah, I checked it.
Yeah, they won 65. Yeah, they won 65 that year. Yeah.
But
they won a tip that year.
Yeah. But yeah. I mean, I think that people forget about that. A lot of people, because they highlight, the one thing, they forget about the other. Does that make sense? What I'm saying? It's like it overshadowed it, but it shouldn't be overshadowed because that's some amazing shit too.
No question.
Like, right? Yeah. So I think that fans always forget what led up to it instead of they go, well, I'm just going on what I saw here. Yeah. They should think about what they saw.
I consider myself to be somewhat of a historian. I'm not like the most historical guy. Like I know a lot of
You know your shit though, y'all.
I do. But like, did not realizing that he had 49 in game one was really jarring for me. I was like, yo, those are 2 NBA games. I know NBA games are like hella draining on energy, right? Also, it's his he's in a garden against like legends, Hall of Famers, and he's cooking them. Like the mind frame he's been in since he got in the league is just like nothing. Like I realized that nothing we had ever seen.
But let's not forget, 22-year-old MJ was playing 18 holes with Danny Ainge in between games. So it's not like he was resting in between dropping buckets. It was like 49. I played 18 holes, and it was like he lost the bet. And he's like, "Nah, I got something for your ass tomorrow." Yeah. He's like, "I'm so mad. Like win or lose, I'm getting you the 60 burger at home. Like, this is the best Celtics team ever, but like, I'm going to crush y'all."
Last night, the best part of either part to me. Last night is when the white guy in the glasses says, so we're all driving back and we drop off Danny Ainge. And Mike Tapson said, tell your boy DJ I got something for him tomorrow. And when they hit the beginning of the LL Cool J, dog, let me tell you something. We've all done production. My dog. Post-production, Vernon went, oh my fuck. I almost stood up in the living room, dog.
I lost my mind.
Yes.
When I heard that first drum.
Dog.
Man. Like, they're not playing up bad.
You couldn't have put it better. It couldn't have been
better. No. And they showed Jordan coming out for the tip. You can, like you said, y'all, you can see that shit in his eyes. Like it was in him.
Different.
Oh my God, he was so different, and that's what I really hope this doc does. I don't care about the LeBron or the Kobe or the Jordan W. I really don't. It's so fucking draining because you got so many assholes that say dumb shit, or you got analytics number guy who couldn't make his fucking JV team, who sits on TV or radio, that type of shit. Because I do TV and radio really, really bother. You even got some historians that we look up to that have let millennial social media and sports media coverage infiltrate their thought process. Like, dog, we're talking like Will Bond said, alpha male athletes, Babe Ruth, Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan. It kind of, I'm a Kobe, y'all know I'm a Kobe guy, hard, but it kind of stops. We can't have 7 of these motherfuckers. Like,
you know what I learned from it? I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna compound on what y'all said. I learned where that black mamba mentality, that I'm a murk you shit. When I was watching, I was thinking that's where Kobe got that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, when you see him come in like, I'm about to fuck all y'all over.
Yep.
I mean, does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think Jordan, I mean, that's why I hate when people try to not give Jordan props. When I see Kobe fans say, no, it was all Kobe. Kobe got that killer mentality thought process from Jordan.
Yeah.